Hi and welcome to my video on the smart rig system assembled for the DJI OSMO Mobile 2. And after looking at so many different possibilities, I've narrowed it down to this particular configuration, and I think most of you will find this very useful and exciting. It consists of a simple metal alloy bar and a very nicely built rubber grip on the right hand side, as you can see, and there were two cold shoes on top of the bar on which you can attach various accessories. And in this particular case, I've put a small light tripod head on top and attach a LED light, which is the Godox 32 LEDs, and a Trackstar 698. Now this particular bar consists of a rubberized bottom with a screw with a dovetail thread hole underneath, and in this particular way I can put a release plate underneath the nut or just above the bar gear itself. And I think this is a very versatile and affordable solution for videographers who would like to actually mount light and microphones. And in this situation, as you can see, I can literally swap the position of the handle by moving it to the other side, and the light and the microphone will actually be pointing at my subject instead of myself. And this is useful because when we are doing vlogging, we would like to have the microphone pointing at us, and we are doing interviews, for example, you want to point the other side. I would also like to recommend that you use a release plate such as mine with a little hole on which you can attach a wrist strap. And as all of us would like to have more grip and more hold on this particular gimbal, which is quite slippery, the wrist strap is a really useful solution, and you can easily do that without utilizing the thread mount by having a release plate like me. I have also mounted the light and the microphone on a hot shoe adapter so that I have a little bit more height for the light as well as for the microphone. Let me now talk about the rig bar itself. The rig bar is a simple device that is made of a metal alloy with a rubber base and a metal screw with a dovetail thread hole at the bottom of this knob. And this is useful because we put the rig onto a tripod, and it uses this hole to secure the position, and you can rotate or shift this knob so that the accessory is away from the gimbal itself. And this I've tried, and is very useful. And I often find that because we need to grip it this side or the left, you would want to put it right about the end of this rail. And this really helps in making sure that the gimbal doesn't rotate. And if I do want to rotate, I will just loosen this and it will swing over to this side, and the mic and the light would be pointing in the different direction from the previous. And it will be useful, as I've mentioned, for vlogging as opposed to filming an event, and you can interchange the positions very easily. I highly recommend that you take a look at this particular device. It's very well made. The grip is not going to come out anytime soon. It is not the sticky chip, or even the expensive cameras these days have rubber that is feeling sticky after a while, and this thing is definitely not like that. It is something I find surprisingly good value for money. So have a look at the rig system that I recommend. I'm sure you will find good use for it. And if there's any question, please post it in the comments. I'll answer them. Otherwise, give it a like, share it, and subscribe to my channel, and hope to make more video that is relevant to us videographers. Thank you.